Question 5, Part B. A wall is built to stop erosion when a level road is cut through a hill. The rows of the wall, built from concrete blocks 1.5 meters long, are numbered from the bottom. The bottom row, row 1, is 180 meters long. Each of the rows, 2, 3, and so on, up to row 20, has 3 fewer blocks from the row below it. Above row 20, each row has 1 block fewer than the row below it. The top row has 10 blocks. Part 1. How many blocks are in row 20? Row 1 is 180 meters long. Now each block is 1.5 meters long. So the number of blocks in row 1 is given by 180 divided by 1.5, which gives us 120 blocks. We can model this situation as an arithmetic series with first term A equals 120 and common difference D equals -3, i.e. 120 plus 117 plus 114 and so on. Now the number of blocks needed in row 20 is given by Tn, or the nth term, equals A plus n minus 1 in brackets times D, where n is equal to 20. Hence, T20 equals 120 plus 20 minus 1 in brackets times -3, which equals 63. Therefore, row 20 has 63 blocks. Part 2. What is the total number of rows in the wall? It is given that above row 20, each row has 1 block fewer than the row below it. The top row has 10 blocks, so the idea is to work out what row number corresponds to 10 blocks in that row. So row 20 has 63 blocks, which we found in part 1. Row 21 has 62 blocks. So as we increase the row number by 1, we decrease the number of blocks by 1. So row 22 has 61 blocks. Row 23 has 60 blocks. Now if we increase the row number by 10, we decrease the number of blocks by 10. So row 33 has 50 blocks, but we want 10 blocks. So if we increase the row number by 40 and decrease the number of blocks by 40, 50 minus 40 equals 10, 33 plus 40 equals 73. So row 73 has 10 blocks, and that corresponds to the top row. Therefore, the total number of rows in the wall is 73. Part 3. How many blocks are used in the construction of the wall? Consider the total number of blocks in the wall from row 1 to row 20. Now in row 1 we have 120 blocks, and in row 20 we have 63 blocks. So using the sum of an arithmetic series formula, that is Sn is equal to n over 2 times A plus L, in other words, the first term plus the last term, or in this case the 20th term, we have 20 over 2, since we have 20 rows, times 120 plus 63 in brackets, which gives us 1,830. Now consider the total number of blocks in the wall from rows 21 to 73. So that's 53 rows. Now, the number of blocks in row 21 is 62, and the number of blocks in the top row, which is row 73, is 10 blocks, and there are 53 rows. So S53, that is the sum of the 53 rows from row 21 to 73, is given by 53 over 2 times 62 plus 10 in brackets, which equals 1,908. So adding these two values together, the total number of blocks in the wall is 1,830 plus 1,908, which equals 3,738.